Hello YouTube, I am me, and you're you. And it is very dark out, and I look like crap because I'm about to go to bed because it's like 1 o'clock. But I just got this email, well, it was a Facebook thing, from my friend, and she watched one of the videos, and she's like, so, Joanna, do you know any quirky little facts about Germany? Sorry, my camera's a little movie. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, well, you should tell me because I really want to know. And I started looking, and a lot of people did. And I'm like, oh, I'll make it sometime. And they're just like, no, you should do it tonight. I'm like, well, okay. So, quirky little fact about Germany. 1. And I don't know this for sure. This is just what I've been told and just facts from friends that have been there. My teacher, he's always going around about these. Teacher X. Anyways, quick fact number 1. In America, I don't know about your country, but in America, we have this thing with awkwardness. If there's an awkward silence, we will go, well, that was awkward, or we'll put up what we call the awkward turtle, which is like this. It's a weird little awkward turtle. Or we'll do the awkward silence. We'll just do something like that, just like to break the awkwardness by saying and stating it was awkward. And now that I kind of say it, it sounds really stupid. But it's just one of those things that we do just because, we can, and it's just what we do. I don't look very good, but it's what we do. But in Germany, there is no word for awkward. So I have a funny story to go with this. When the German students were here, I had gotten really close to one of them. His name was Johannes. He was slightly awesome. He was slightly amazingly awesome. Just slightly. But I went up to him, and we were playing a game on the bus. We were taking a charter bus, which is like those really comfy buses with bathrooms and stuff, to Mall of America, which is pretty far away from where we live. And we were playing slapjack on another guy's lap, because I was on one end by the window, the one guy was in the middle, and then he was on the seat across from us, and we were playing slapjack on his lap. And like Johannes and me slapped the jack really hard, and it fell really close to the guys. You're getting the drift. And I'm just like, well, that was awkward. And Johannes is looking at me, and he's just like, huh? He thought I just got out of the wacky house. He's like, what the hell? What is wrong with this chick? What is that word? I've been studying English for like years. Pretty much know the slang. What the frick is she talking about? And I had to explain to him. And then he still didn't understand, so I had to get the teacher to explain to him. He's just like, oh, that's weird. So, fact number 1. There's no awkwardness in Germany. Fact number 2. I don't know about your country again, but in America, you can't smoke at school, no matter even if you're a teacher. You can't smoke on school grounds. It's illegal, and you will get a ticket, a very, very big ticket. But in other countries, it's like not a big thing, especially in like Japan and stuff. However, in Germany, it won't just be the teachers outside smoking. You will go to Germany, and you'll see a teacher and a student just bumming to the side, smoking a cigarette. And yeah, I heard that. My teacher told it to us. And then I had a friend that just came back from his, semester and a half in Germany, and he told me, and he confirmed it, and I'm like, really? My mind was just like, whew. I mean, tell me, how in your guys' country, how many of you are allowed to go out and smoke a cigarette with your teacher in broad daylight? It's really amazing. But different country, different things. Crazy thing number 3. In Germany, it is really not a big thing to be really close to someone. As of, you meet a total stranger, instead of just like shaking your hand, hi, you go up and you hug them. I mean, I do that just because I'm weird, and it kind of freaks people out. But in Germany, it's like a normal thing. I figured I was gonna freak these Germans out because I hug everybody. I'm like, hi, random person on the street, hug. Which is, don't do that because it's kind of dangerous. But I do because I'm kind of weird. But they're like all for it. They were like hugging me back, and I'm like, oh, well, this is fun. So if you go to Germany and some random stranger on the street comes up and hugs you just for asking you where the toilet is, or even if you ask them where the toilet is, which is Kilo, by the way, they'll give you a hug. They'll get really close, or they'll like go up and shake your hand. They'll be like, hello, like right in your face. So, fact number 4. Germany, it's really, really cold. It's kind of an obvious thing, duh. Which is really funny because it's been snowing for like a week and a half, and it's March here, so it's not supposed to be snowing. Anyways, they always wear scarves no matter how hot it is. And they'll wear them severely around their neck because I actually talked to a German student about this. They have this superstition, and it's not just Germany, I think it's Sweden too. I'm not 100% sure on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. That if their neck isn't covered, they're going to get like sick. And it's a big thing there. Your neck isn't covered, they think you're gonna get sick. So it's very, not very often that you don't see a German with like a scarf or something on. Scarves are kind of big here too, but just for like decoration, or like a bandana. I know it sounds dorky, but that's just the way they think. Those are just some quirky little things that I've heard and been able to positively confirm. And if I find out any more, I will tell you. Good night, 'cause it's time for me to go to bed. Night. And don't forget to comment and subscribe to me. Later, guys. Good night. Or good morning for some of you.